No wonder nobody believed you about the hormones.
Don't come over here with your new t-shirt on.
I've got one rod out, Maker's got one on already.
Get him in, go on, have him. Never fished with Dovey or spooner, let alone against Dovey or spooner. They know exactly what they're doing.
We can't even keep 2 rods out of 4 in the water at the minute.
I've got another one on it now.
It feels like a good fish, this one. Oh my lord! Is that one of the biggest fish in it?
Yeah.
Is this going to be the best comeback of sporting history? I think it might be. Okay, we have got a big match for you today. We are here at Brasenose 1. It is myself and Spooner, partner in crime, versus Tom Maker, Brasenose bastard himself, and the Burfield man, Tom Stokes. Big pairing this is. Very big match.
It is a big match. Rules couldn't be any simpler. Fishery rules apply. It's 1 pair per swim. We're fishing next door to each other. Total weight of fish wins, and it's all done over 36 hours. 7 o'clock this morning until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening.
You ready, lads?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Coin flip. So. Whoever wins the coin flip chooses what swim they want. Okay?
I'll pick here. Go on.
Heads. Heads.
Oh.
It's tails. You can pick what swim, Neil.
Head's gone.
We're going in there.
We're going in that one?
That's where we're going.
So is that 7, is it?
You're going in 7.
Yeah.
We're in 7, you're in
7 and 9.
9, okay.
Yeah.
We're in the centre of Brasenose 1. There's lots of fish showing out there. We should catch lots of carp, especially Tom. If you don't win this, good luck, lads.
Good luck.
If you don't win this, Tom, it's very embarrassing for you.
We'll be all right.
This is life and death for me, honestly. When I left the house, my missus said to me, don't let the family down.
Very excited. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. These two are very established anglers, and Tom has also got pedigree of being a match angler. He is a former BYCAC champion.
Personally, I've actually only fished B1 once before, but I know that it's probably got more big uns in this lake than on any other lake on the complex.
I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty excited, but a little bit nervous at the same time. There are a lot of firsts for me in this match. It is the first time I've ever fished B1. I've never fished with Dovey or spooner, let alone against Dovey or spooner.
Do you see stuff? Can you bump and grind like that?
Not quite like that.
And I have never fished a match before.
I'm actually nervous. I've not fished a match for ages, and yeah, the word match always gets me a little bit jittery, but yeah, I'm very excited.
Very unversatile, that guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
He's just very good at his one trick.
One trick pony, unversatile. We're going to batter him.
Confidence levels are pretty high, even though we lost the coin toss. Where we are actually situated in peg 9, I would probably be happier in here than what I would be in 7, purely and simply because the wind is due to change, and from times gone past, the fish in here do like to follow the wind, so I'm kind of hoping that that's what's going to happen.
To have Maker in their team, that is going to make it, it's going to make it tricky, but that ain't going to stop us. We're still going to win, and that's just going to be embarrassing for Maker. Stokesy, he'll probably just whack out the beast at 53 pound or something, because that's what he does.
I've got a tactic. Basically, I'm going to watch what Maker does and do exactly the same.
Competition's very tough, let's be honest. They're 2 of the best anglers in the country, and Tom Maker is probably the best angler on this complex of all time. So we're up against it, but me and Spooner have fished together an awful lot. We know the tactics, and I'm going to get inside Tom's head.
What's going on here, isn't it? Mate, what? Do you want me to take you down? What? Do you want me to wrestle you to the floor?
What do you mean?
What? Don't come over here with your new t-shirt on. No, good luck, Tom. I mean it.
May the best Tom win. Okay, so the bait for this match, we're using things that we've used an awful lot before and things that we've caught lots and lots of carp on. We've got sweet corn and worm, because they absolutely love it here. It's like you can't really fish here without putting a little bit of worm in your mix,
That's
can
the
you?
problem.
Is that a kilo of worm?
Yeah.
Doesn't look much, does it? Sweet corn and some crushed peanut. I have peanuts in a bucket in the back of my van until they go rancid. and not many places allow them, but you are allowed to use them here. So we're going to put a little bit in each mix. Don't want to overuse the peanuts, but they have got a really stinky smell to them, and they absolutely love them. So put a little bit of that in the mix as well, and then we're going to fish some 10mm cell and some 10mm ISA fish as well on top of that. All mixed together, probably 11 spawns to start. Just a small amount of bait like we would normally.
Just want to catch them, don't we?
Get a bite, and then get another bite after that. We're not going to put too much bait out, but we're very, very confident in this mix.
Our mix was very similar, albeit with a different type of boilie. For the match, we had an independent official to keep track of our weights and make sure there was no funny business going on. Whilst he watched Stokesy knock up his bait mix, I was trying to get in Dovey's head.
What are you looking for?
What? Nothing. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just, I can't tell you anyway. Why are you here?
I've just...
Neil, is he allowed in here? Can you? I'm not joking. Can you get out of my swim, please?
Oh, don't you start.
Huh? What are you in my swim for?
I'm just watching how it's done. I'm ready to go anyway.
Of course you are.
Not.
You've been here for 9 days already.
I managed to get my bivvy pegs in the same holes as my last trip on it.
By the way, you're not allowed to use the crank either because I designed it.
Me.
Yeah.
You're argumentative, you.
What?
You're so argumentative.
No, I'm not.
Little man syndrome, innit? Big chip on your shoulder.
We had an hour's prep time before the hooter went off to start the fishing, but with all the abuse back and forth, no wonder nobody believed you about the hormones. And Make had given Stokes a crash course in worm usage.
Talk about cutting it fine.
We would all be slow out the gate.
Right, gentlemen, time's here. Match starting now.
It's got about as much go in it as Neil. If Neil was a horn.
That hour went quick, didn't it?
Oh, good day for zigs today, boys.
I might get the old Monster Carp hat on.
Yeah? Classic.
You tell me.
I've got no problem with that. Apart from you look like a dickhead.
Yeah, but
I'm going to try something a little bit different today. A bit of spodding over zigs.
that is going to be the opening gambit. We've got a running leg clip on, my normal spinner rig, size 4 crank. Hook bait is a slow sinking grain of maize, tipped with a couple of dendrobinas. They definitely love worms in here, so you'd be silly to not have them on at least one of your rods. So that's how we're going to start.
Great time to be doing something you've never done before, isn't it? But apparently this is what works.
So, opening gambit for me is spinner rig as per usual. I've got a spinner hook on there and I'm fishing on the bottom. So I've got about 20 odd maggots with a little bit of fake corn on top. And I've put a tiny little bit of foam over there because when I cast, just with this on, the maggots sometimes get caught on the hook point. So if you're on a helicopter rig, there's a little bit of silt out there. It's gonna get good presentation and the maggots will be sitting on top of the silt like that, ready for a big old sivo to pick it up.
Whilst the other lads had decided to bait first and then put the rigs out, I had opted to do it the other way round. I had one rod on a zig and the other on a D rig. With 11 spods out over the rods, I decided to head down to the boys to apply some pressure. It went better than I could have hoped.
This is not good.
This is not.
We've got one, I've got one rod out, Maker's got one on already.
Well, that's a flipping good start.
I don't know what's going on with my arc because I'm nervous. Or my arc because I just had to whiz back from Nurpeg. Didn't take long that. Oh, here he comes.
Not even put a rig in the water, yeah? I'm slacking in, on.
It's coming in easy.
I was going to say, do you tip it with anything?
No. That is a cut.
I hate when you get to it. This is when they always fall off.
Yeah.
Horrible time of the fight.
I've
these.
noticed that.
Especially on zigs.
I'm literally just going to walk it back, Tom, right?
Yeah. This could be a flipping great start, this. No pressure.
I think your teammate would get in the water for you, wouldn't you, Tom?
Shall I get in?
I'd be in for Dovey, that's all I'm saying.
Go on, lad!
Go on, Tom.
Yeah, really pleased for
You're
you,
right, lad.
Well done. Really great, that. Brilliant.
Go on, Tom.
Yes, mate. That'll flipping do. It's not bad. It'll do for starters, mate. That will.
Right, let's
Well
get
done.
that rod back out. Have it.
Well done. Let me set a net up.
Really pleased for him.
What is it?
Probably 30 pounder.
30 pounder on the bottom of zig.
Zig.
Zig, you want to get the zigs out quick.
I'm going to go and tie a couple up.
What is that, an 8-footer?
9, that one.
Whilst Dovey carried on adding bait to the swim, I wasted no time in getting a zig tied up. Whilst Harry the ref sorted out the weighing station, we needed to make sure they didn't open up a big early lead.
Couldn't have asked for a better start.
Slippy and a slider.
What? What have we got the trophy there for already? What?
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Big fish.
So that's 34, isn't it? So that's 8, that's 4. 32 2?
32-2. Yeah,
Okay.
32-2.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Tom.
Right, come on, spoons, pull your finger out.
Well, here we go then. The first one did not take long at all. 32 pound and 2 ounces. Spotting over zigs. It's an active way of fishing, so we're going to slip this one back. I'm going to get him back out there.
Before we pick the spod rods back up, Maker wanted to give Spooner some grief.
What's Neil got? 2 spots.
I've just, huh?
Neil got 2 spots.
2 spots.
2 spots. Is he right?
Oh, they're having a go at you up here.
Why?
Mate said if you got 2 spots, because of how far your lines are going apart. He's fishing a spread out there, it's a different tactic to you. It's a different tactic to you.
I don't want to hook them both on the same zig.
Why are you crying though?
Mate,
What? It's a different tactic to yours, mate. Look, we fish different, all right? My friend Spooner fishes different to you.
Thankfully, Maker and Stokes headed back to their swim, but unfortunately, Maker had picked up his spod rod.
yeah. They're coming up on that wind, mate.
Oh, yeah, Maker. Go on, lad. Quick, 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 quick.
You got another one on? Why are you the only one getting bites? Hope it doesn't fall off.
You're horrible, you are.
What?
You're one horrible individual.
Not horrible, I'm just saying, I just said what? I said I hope it doesn't come off. That's a nice thing to say. Isn't it, Tom?
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't sense any sarcasm at all
No,
in that. I'm taking the shoes and socks off for this one.
Getting in.
Getting in, mate.
Serious? Is that against the rules, ref? Or what?
Don't start coming down here rewriting the rule book.
No, I'm asking the ref. Just asking the ref, that's all.
Who can I trust to hold this rod?
Yeah, I guess so.
You really, and if you want, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think it.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Well done, mate.
Well done,
Mate,
Toms.
thank you very much.
I'm glad I got you on my team.
I need to get my act together.
Get your rods in between Neil's rods and you'll be sweet. Well, this one here now puts us at 55 pounds and 4 ounces on the scoreboard. Bite number 2, carp number 2.
With those 2 quick bites and his rods already in, Stokesy decided to switch over to the zigs as well. It was then just about getting the bait in right.
One of the things with spotting over zigs, even though it's a very, very simple method to do, it's very, very important to get the bait in right. And what I mean by that is the regularity of the bait that you're putting out and how much you're putting out. I started off with my normal sort of 12 to 15 to start.
How many have you put out?
94.
No.
had a bite after about half an hour, and I topped up with another 4, and it went quite quickly after. So to me that says they're in the area, they might not want that initial dump over their head again. So now I'm just going to trickle it in, sort of 3, 4 at a time. Yeah, 2 on the board already.
Makes me nervous, this.
What's that?
Putting my hooks on the flipping floor.
With this work rate and fast adapting, we've got nothing to worry about. Bite number 3 was just around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, lad.
And there we go, just like I was saying, less is more.
Maker is in again. This is like the worst start possible. But I'm even wrapping up a zig. I've not even put the length of it on yet. My head's gone already.
Oh,
That's it.
that's a foul.
Oh, it's a yellow card.
That's £10 off. £6 that's just cost him. So you can drop that down there. Look at that, look, master at work. Oh,
Doesn't look like a bad one. Doesn't look like a bad one.
she in.
Got him. Well
done, Tomo.
Go on, lad.
That'll do. Right, take
That
it.
will do.
That was
well
on.
done.
That was, wasn't it? So if we take him over to the left.
I don't like catching early on in the match anyway.
It's the worst thing you can do, I'd say.
Yeah, because what happens is if you start catching them early,
Yeah.
then you get sort of too big for your boots, then you stop trying, and then the other people start catching up,
Yeah.
and then they end up winning, which is, you know, the right way round for us now.
No, that's that. I like that.
I don't want to get a bite now.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Has he got a nut? He's got.
Yeah, he's got one on there. I don't want to
This
look
is
over.
his 4th one, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got a name?
Big fish.
Hey. That's a good one, mate. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, well done, guys.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You know what I think the problem might be? We're being nice to each other. We're never nice to each
Go on,
other.
say something about my hair now.
I don't need to.
Go on.
You've just done it. Take your
Sorry,
outfit. Give us all a laugh.
Go on then, let's nick one.
Yeah, he's over, boy. We like them for weight builders.
What? Is that a £31?
Yeah.
Let me have a look at that.
Harry, you're the ref. You should be looking at it.
31 bang on.
Yeah.
No,
Harry, you're not even doing your job properly.
Come on, Harry.
How about that one then? This brings the tally to £86 and 4 ounces. A nice £31 Brasenose Miracle.
It didn't stay £86 for long though, because my other fish was over the magical 30 mark, which took our total to £116 and 12 ounces. Then, after getting active with a spod rod, it was Stokes' turn to put the boot in.
Oh, why? I was actually just putting a few more spoms out and the right hander has dropped back. And I'm in to what will be, hopefully, my first ever B1 carp. I'm actually feeling the nerves here.
A bit of pressure on you, yeah?
Got the pressure, mate. Pressure of the match.
From Burfield to Brasenose, he's done it all.
No comparison, mate. I'm feeling the pressure more.
Right, just take your time out and wait till it pops up and off.
Come on.
Come on, Tomo. Yeah!
Whey. Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Well done, mate.
Nice one.
Oh yeah!
Well, there you go. My first Brasenose 1 carp. My first carp that I've ever caught spomming over zigs. And a lovely one too, at 26.5 pounds. It's actually quite nice to chip in with one.
We are now on 143 pounds and 4 ounces.
For the next few hours, Team Tom Tom's swim went as quiet as ours and the onslaught eased. We knew we needed the next bite, but in all honesty, I couldn't see where it was coming from, and the trophy just sat slightly closer to their swim.
Yeah, it's gone really, really well. Do you know what's been really nice as well is catching spodding over zigs, which is a method that when I grew up fishing, I very first fished on here actually, spodding over zigs. And what's been good as well is Tom caught one doing it. Even though we've had 5 between us, Tom's one for me is probably the most hard-earned because he's done a method or used a method that he's never caught on before.
Obviously, we are in a great position at the minute. We are 143 pounds ahead, but that doesn't mean we can relax because it could all change very quickly. There are a lot of carp in this lake. Obviously, them boys know next door. Even though they've caught nothing yet, they know exactly what they're doing.
Have we got a... Oi!
What'd you chuck your rod in for, mate? Now, even though we're clearly getting an absolute pacing at the minute, due to the average size of fishing here being so big, you get 1 or 2 bites and all of a sudden you are right back in it. So whilst it's not going our way at the minute, we're not going to stop trying. That first bite cannot be far away. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yes, Neil.
Spooner is in. Fair play to him.
The comeback is on. Big fish.
Big fish.
Big angler.
Huh?
Big angler.
Big angler, big
We've
fish.
just seen 2 fish show on it.
Did it rip off?
No.
I've been big carp bite.
Huh?
Big carp bite.
Big, big fish.
You're going to get in the water for your partner like you told me, like you told Stokesy to for me.
No, no, no. We'll do it this side, Nick Eel?
Yeah.
Okay. Right there,
Go on, Neil.
Yes, Neil. We needed that so bad, Neil. I love you deep down in my heart, okay? And we are going to carry on and we're going to make this happen, okay?
So comfortable now.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that.
It's all right then.
Is it in there, Neil?
Hey?
Is it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not very big,
That's a
mate.
I thought you were bringing up to
That's
zero.
that's a strong double. Neil, don't let him get to us.
1912.
We're going to have to shield this sling from the wind.
Someone's got a healthy lead. It's been cut shorter though, isn't it?
We ain't had one that small, have we, Tom?
They got to start somewhere, I suppose.
19 and a half. That's it.
No, it's just over 19.
Well done, boys.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no, well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Thanks, guys. Well, look, it's definitely not the biggest one in here, but it's the most important as far as we're concerned because we didn't know where a bite was coming from, did we?
No, but we made a change.
We did.
Get in there. This is the start of the comeback.
Comeback's on.
I'm telling you.
19 pounds too.
Cracking bit of fish.
That'll do.
Let's get it back into us.
Mwah.
Let's stop laughing at our carp. The night had been extremely wet and Makers and Stokes rods were still firmly sitting on their rests.
So were ours, but we also had a springbow propped up.
Okay.
Harry, official adjudicator. 227. Yeah. 227, yeah, 227.
227.
227.
That's a good one.
27.8. Lovely.
27.8. We need every ounce we can get. We need. There we go. Cracking bit of fish. 27 pounds 8 ounces. The reality is that we are miles behind in this competition, but we are not going to give up. This shows there are fish in the swim and we can catch them. Not as well as the other lads, but we can get them.
Only takes a flurry.
It does. It only takes a little McFlurry. We might get 6 or 7 fish on the bounce, and if they're all 30s, we're back in the game. So get the fish back and try and catch another one.
You might need a few more than 7, Dovey. We've had a very wet and busy night. Well, here we go. Despite the torrential weather, we've just put another 4 on the board for a little under £100.
I think we both know if the fish turn up in numbers, we're going to get bites.
Yeah, we've caught off both spots now.
We can't get anything going, but there isn't. I just don't think there's the like big group of them out there.
No,
it's very, very difficult to get it going if there isn't.
Exactly. We've got stragglers coming over the spot, and we're getting an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then those, I assume, the others that are with that are then just drifting off somewhere else.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, but I'm not going to give up because I know what these lakes are like.
If they do turn up mob-handed,
we're getting them going.
That's all we need. I know it sounds, we're saying that's all we need, a flurry of 4 fish when we've only had 2. But as you said,
it does happen on here, it really does. The only thing I'm thinking now is we've got 4 on the bottom. If we give it a couple of hours and nothing happens, I think it's worth chucking zigs back out again.
I'm thinking of a tactical change.
Tactical changes in matches are always good.
Well, obviously I noticed they went a little bit longer yesterday. I know we've caught plenty at the range we're fishing, but yesterday, obviously you did really well on the zigs. But there was a lot of fish beyond us, weren't there? Yeah.
They've gone longer next door. I don't think we need to go longer to necessarily compete with them going longer, but I think to try and get maybe a couple more fish out the peg. Definitely think there's a bite or 2 to be had longer. And that's the beauty with not going to your boundaries the minute you start in the peg. And that's what I always stress wherever I go fishing anyway, to be fair. Yeah. If you go to your limit straight away, you have nowhere else to go. So hopefully going to the limit.
Yeah, it's the final day today. We might as well explore that option.
Let's go for it. When I'm using worms, when I'm fishing on the bottom, I always take the soil out because you want all the aminos to sort of stick to the bait that you're putting out to get to the bottom. But now I'm putting them over zigs, I want as much mud in there as possible. Once I've chopped them worms, all the aminos are going to sit inside that mud. It's going to take a long, long time to sink down. It's going to create a massive cloud of attraction out there. It worked yesterday, and I'm hoping it's going to work again today. Tom?
Go on, lad.
It definitely worked.
Gonna wind that spod rod in, Tom.
Hang on. You take 2 seconds, mate.
Always use mud.
You know what we really didn't want to happen?
Will them catch more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom's got one on. Yeah.
Great.
Is that still a 9-footer?
Exactly the same depth as yesterday.
Can you just stop it?
On the bottom, this one.
Is it?
Lead clip slipped up the line.
That's just the length of his hook links. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that one's
all right.
Oh.
Get him in. Go on, have him. Wait. Knew I picked the right
Makes no
partner.
sense.
What?
How are you getting so many bites? We're doing exactly the same thing. Literally there. It's like 40 or 50 yards to the right. Tom, why do you think you're getting more bites?
From some of the spotmen I saw yesterday, I can only put down to accuracy.
Well done, Team Satnav.
There we go.
Very well done, lads. Grinding, Tom.
Thank you, thank you.
Cracking.
Love to see it.
They think they've already won it, don't they?
Little do they know.
Yeah.
Little do they know.
Yeah.
We've got something up the old sleeve, haven't we, Neil?
Oh!
You better be a big sleeve.
We couldn't hold out on the baited zone any longer. We could see the zigs working for Team Satnav and we needed to follow suit. We just needed to work that little bit harder and get the ball rolling.
Maker and Stokes were now working as a proper unit and things just kept getting better for them.
Right,
And even when things did look up
that
for
is a
us,
bite. It's moving forward.
it was short-lived.
Oh yeah, that's moving some water, isn't she?
Oh, it's just come off.
But just to prove that whatever Spooner can do, I can do better.
Cracks were also starting to show in the other swim.
How about you get your other rod out?
I'm trying to!
Well, hurry up then.
You're busy losing fish and annoying me!
Talking, being, might I add, very mean.
We knew we had a mountain to climb and we needed a bit of luck on our side. But as soon as the clock struck 10 o'clock, all hell broke loose in both swims.
Right, we're on it.
Or is it a Okay, that was a double bite. The fish have turned up. They've started showing out there. We've had zigs out for about 20 minutes and we've had 3 bites, 2 of which are at the same time. Another one Neil lost before, Neil's lost another one. You all might think we're dreaming of this, but there is still a chance. You can catch a lot of carp here in a short space of time. We've got 9 hours left. There's always hope. Quick, get it on. Mate, we need to get on this quick. Not on? No. You're under some sort of spell at the minute.
The pack of fish had slightly moved over towards Dovey and Spooner's peg, and luckily for Dovey, Spooner had stopped losing them.
It's gone from absolutely nothing to complete carnage. We can't even keep 2 rods out of 4 in the water at the minute. Beautiful.
I've got another one on it now.
Oh, look at that one. Big fish.
The action became so hectic we needed Harry to help weigh some of the fish, and we even needed a netsman. Cheers, maker. This is what we came for, not sitting there watching you. There we go. 24-pound common after a mad run of carp.
Here's a cracking bit of fish, 29 pound, much needed on our tally.
This wind swings back right to left. Now push down towards Tom again, and we don't want that in our lives.
We do not want that.
The McFlurry that the boys had hoped for had finally arrived and they were making the most of it, but me and Stokesy were still pinching the odd few here and there.
Just got me 2 zigs out, half a dozen spoms over the top, and it took about 45 seconds to get this bite after the last spom went in. Woo!
Nibble on the lip.
Oh mate, that's a nice one. Here's a bloody lovely carp. It's got some scales on him. He's done. Oh, you little. Oh, he's got him. I got him.
Quick, look out.
I got him.
Well done, Tomo.
Just got his nose.
Another couple of lovely Brasenose 1 carp, 27 toms, 28 my one, but they are catching us next door. So all the whilst these are lovely carp, we have got a couple more to weigh in, but we've also got a few more that we want to put on the board. What do you reckon, Tomo?
Yeah, mate. We need to. I'd say pull our finger out. I need to pull my finger out.
We're doing good.
You're catching 3 or 4 to every one of mine, but they are doing very, very well next door. Worryingly well.
Still a bit of time to go though. Lovely.
Mwah.
We're catching you, boys!
Tom.
Is this going to be the best comeback of sporting history?
We are trying our hardest for it not to be Dovey.
Got Istanbul vibes. Acting like an is it football that? Oh no, you can't. Oh, I'm f***ing not concentrating. That's your fault, that, Davis. For f***'s sake.
All these lost fish were starting to mount up and costing the lads dearly. Myself and Stokesy, though, just held our nerve and kept ticking them off.
$28.
Yeah, 28 bang on. He'll do. Fair play. Yes. Go on. 30 pounder, isn't it?
You know what, whatever the result, I have had an amazing trip. It's been such good fun. This is nearly 40 carp we've caught now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Me and Spooner are absolutely trying our heart out.
Should we just mention as well the stamp of carp?
Absolutely ridiculous. An amazing venue and an amazing trip. And I feel like I'm taking too long here because I need to get spotted.
I thought you were going to say have amazing people, but I'll say that bit, with amazing people.
That's been great fun, Tom.
The carp were being weighed and time was running out. Could there be one last minute fish for us though that could turn the tide?
It feels like a good fish, this one. You seen it?
Not properly.
You know, I nearly died then, see that?
I don't know if I'd have ever stopped laughing.
Get in there, Nix. Yeah, boychi. That's a nice one, isn't it?
Yes, nice
Is that a
one.
nice one, Spoons?
I think that's a nice one, Thomas.
I did not expect it to be like that. Today has been ridiculous. It's been a struggle to keep rods in the water. There's been something going on every minute of the day. Tell you what, I definitely ain't cut out for this match, Lark.
Yesterday was not our day. No matter what we tried, we just could not get a bite. And the reasons for that were simple. The fish were not in front of us. But a lovely twist of fortune early this morning. They moved back in front, and today can only be described as a day of utter carnage. Multiple bites, 3 rods going at the same time at certain points through the day. We fished as hard as we possibly could to get ourselves back in this match.
I said, never in my angling career did I ever imagine that I would be in the same swim as Tom Stokes, big carp angler, on Brasenose 1, in the pouring rain, spomming out together. He hasn't done a lot of this style of fishing. He'll be the first to admit that. Spotting over zigs was something completely new. He took to it like a duck to water, and he pulled it out the bag. He done absolutely fantastic.
Fishing with Tom has been a huge eye-opener. That man is a machine. Like, I feel like I've fished hard, but he has caught 3 for every 1 I've caught. You know, the more he catches, the more he wants to catch them. The more they caught next door, the more he wants to catch them.
As it stands, we've caught over 20 carp. If somebody had said that we were going to catch 20 carp, I'd have said we've 100% won this match. And even though we've probably had nearly 30 bites today, I don't think it's going to be enough, but I'll tell you what, and I've been a laugh.
I am looking forward to seeing what the scores on the doors are, because there has been a hell of a lot of carp caught. Quite a lot of big ones too, a lot of big 20s. And between the 4 of us, it wouldn't surprise me if we have got somewhere around about £1,000. That sounds like a hell of a lot of carp, but it seems feasible.
Dovey's carp looked absolutely huge in the net and arguably the biggest of the match. Could it be enough to pinch the win for us?
That is massive.
Such a big carp. I didn't come here this trip thinking I was going to catch on that big.
That is a big
Bit
fish.
of carp.
Right.
The question is how big?
Mid-40s.
Yeah.
I think it's going to need to be about 200 pounds. Do you want to... Oh, look that way. Oh, my Lord.
It's £46.
I think
Maybe
it's
it's
just
an
under
inch under.
46. I think
Yeah.
it's 45, 12.
45.12.
Oi, what are the chances? Is that one of the biggest fish in it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well done, Tom.
Oh my God.
Mate, fair
Get
play.
on the spotted over zigs, lads.
That is a big one.
That is a joke.
That is a big car.
How big was it? 45-12. That is unbelievable.
Wow.
You come here thinking you might catch some 30-pounders, and we've actually caught 10 now. This makes it 10 fish over 30 pounds. This one 45 pounds 12 ounces. I actually can't believe it. Spodding over zigs. Lads, it's been an amazing trip. I've absolutely loved it.
It's been
so fun.
And with that
Insane.
fish, that means we've actually caught over 1,200 pound of carp between us.
Wow.
Unfortunately for me and Dovey, you boys have had over 700 pound, and we had
No,
to make do. We had to make do with 500, but
But we've had a good time.
yeah, mate, it's been absolutely incredible. Today's been insane.
You've got to give them the trophy.
Oh yeah, can't
Oh,
wait.
God.
Here are lads, well, very well deserved. You are
Go on, you
officially,
No, go on, you take it.
officially the very best carp duo ever.
Thank you very much.
And me and Tom are just
There you go.
absolutely
There you go.
bang average anglers.
Right, I've got a lot of them on man.
Yeah, you can have this.
I've always wanted a trophy just like this.
There you go.
Just like
It's
this.
been fantastic. Thank you very much to Linear Fisheries. It's been amazing here. We've got so many big carp. Thank you very much to Harry for being an amazing ref as well. And you can take it away, mate.
Here he is.
Well done, lads. That was blinding.
It's
Cheers.
been good, mate. It's
done,
been
boys.
really good. Well done, boys.
Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and write down in the comments who you want to see us up against next. We'll take on anyone, anywhere. We'll probably lose like we did today, but we'll give it a good go. Cheers for watching.